live in Delhi from uh, last around 15 years, and being the capital of the country, it enjoys the connectivity which is offered by the various means of transport like an international airport, metro connectivity, and railway station. And being known as the ancient city of Indraprasth, it was the capital city since the time of the Delhi Sultanate and Mughal era, and it also enjoys the UNESCO World Heritage Sites, which are three of them, like Qutub Minar, Humayun Tomb, and the Red Fort. And it also has other monuments like one of the seven only monuments in the world of the Baha'i religion, the Lotus Temple, and then so the India Gate, War Memorial, and many other things. The new work of the Central Vista is also going on in Delhi, and the various things like Kartavya Path and all the things make memorable visit for the foreigners in the country. Delhi as a place. So
So, were
it is
you born
also a
and
hub
brought up
for
in Delhi?
education for students all over the country, and it attracts a lot of tourists in the world as well. And sir, coming to your next question, my family. So there are in all six members in my family: two grandparents, two parents, my younger brother, and me. And so coming to how I spend time with them, then it's quite a pleasurous experience for me to be with them. I talk to them, I share my feelings, I listen to them also, and share the experience that they have gained in their life. And in this way, we enjoy the pastime. And so next, moving to my education qualification. And sir, I have recently completed my class 12 from Kendriya Vidyalaya Pitambura in Delhi itself. And sir, I have scored 93.6 in class 10, and sir, around 90% in PCME class 12 and 88.4 in aggregate. And sir, coming to the hobbies and interests, sir, I love to read books. Next, I listen to music. I also love to do exercise, and sir, I also uh, sir, coming to the interest I have, I so I love to play badminton. I also play basketball, and sometimes recreationally I also play football. And uh, so coming to your question of why I am interested to join the Indian Army, so the first and foremost reason is I don't want to do a normal desk table job in which the comfort is there. Instead, I want an adventurous life, and Army has it all to offer. So the next reason it gives a an opportunity to become an A grade officer at such a young age and having a good package itself. And sir, I also want to make my parents feel proud about me. And another reason for this is as I have seen my grandfather taking me to various cant area places, and I have seen the life of the army officers. So it's very mesmerizing to see the respect that they gain from the general public. And so these are some of the reasons. Sir, I may have missed some questions. Can you please repeat those?
Okay. Why your percentages came down in class 12th out of 10th?
Sir, although I scored 93.6% in class 10, but after that I was quite involved in extracurricular activities and all. And sir, the first reason was I I could have scored better by working a little harder, but I was not that able to spare time because of the extracurricular activities, and I also became the school captain, and I was also active in sports as well. So this is why I scored quite less in class 12 as compared to my 10th class.
Okay, so what was your role as a school captain and what all things you have accomplished during that 1 year?
Sir, can you please repeat the question? I was not able to
What
listen.
was your role as a school captain and what all things you have accomplished during that time?
Sure, sir.
What all you have learned?
Sir, first we used to manage the events that were used to be organized at the school, and some of the events were Teachers' Day, Children's Day, and Republic Day, the KVS Foundation Day. So next, there was no NCC in our school, and it was introduced at my time only. And I requested the principal and the sports coach to do so. And sir, we also used to listen to the problems that other peers used to face, and we used to report that to our teachers, and they efficiently solved it. And we used to bridge the gap between the teachers and the students, because the students are not comfortable, or they just hesitate to share their feelings with the teachers. So in this way, we created an efficient gap between them.
Like, what all suggestions you gave to the teachers? Give me some example.
Uh, Sir, first of all, my friends complained that the window panes are not available in some places. So in winter season, the cool breeze enters the classroom and it disturbs the environment. And second, there was not proper cleanliness in the school premises. So we did that. We told the teachers. And so third was, uh, the actually it was told by the head girl that in the girls' toilet there was not availability of dustbins, so girls were not comfortable in disposing of their menstrual pads and all. So these were the things that students actually hesitate to directly say to the teachers, but we bridge the gap between by doing so. And so these are some of the things.
Okay. So tell me in which all games you have taken part and in which year.
Sir, first I have participated in badminton from class ninth to my 12th class, and I have also participated in basketball in my class 12th. And sir, for recreationally, I have also played football and volleyball.
Okay. Who is your ideal player in badminton and name five international players of badminton from India?
Sure, sir. Sir, the Chinese player Lin Dan is my ideal because he won consecutive Olympics in 2008, 12, and 16. And sir, other players include Lee Chong Wai, Victor Excelson, uh, then Chen Long, then our own Kidambi Shrikant, and Lakshya Sen.
I said, are you able to listen to me clearly or not?
Yes, sir, I am listening.
I said five players from India. Those
Oh,
who
sure,
represented India internationally.
okay, sir. Sir, Lakshya Sen, Kidambi Shrikant, and Sir, Satvik, Siraj, Ranki Reddy, Chirag Shetty, and then PV Sindhu.
Okay. Tell me what are the basic rules in badminton? What is the difference between smash, placement, and drop?
Okay, sir. Sir, the rules for the singles include that the side gallery is not allowed for the singles, and when we serve in the singles, the back gallery is included. But in the case of doubles, the back gallery is not included in serve, but the side gallery is included, which is the second line in the border in both the sides, the left and the right, and the back gallery is at the back side of the court. And for the service, we have the odd even rule. If the score is even, then we serve from the right side, and we serve diagonally to the right side of our opponent as well. And if the serve is from the odd number of the point, then it's the other way around. And sir, some of the rules include uh, the shuttle should not touch the ground, it should not touch other part of the body, and we only have to use the racket, the string. And so coming to the difference between a smash, placement, and drop, a smash is the powerful shot which is used at a height and with a steep angle to a powerful stroke at the opponent's gallery. And so coming to the placement, it's actually a disguising shot for the opponent to actually uh, place it where we want it. Uh, it's not particular to be a powerful shot, but we can do it slightly as well. And so next, coming to the drop, it's just delivering the shuttle next to the opponent's net so that he finds it difficult to catch it and then put another shot.
Tell me few strengths and weaknesses of your father, mother. How do you spend time with your brother? And tell me some strengths and weaknesses of him also. And if you have to adopt a quality from him, then what it will be?
Sir, I am reconfirming the last question. I was not able to listen.
If you have to adopt any quality of his, then what it would be?
Okay, sir. Sir, coming to your first question, the strengths and weaknesses of my father. Sir, his first strength is he is the most practical person I have seen in my life. He is quite modest and down to earth. And sir, next he has a very good ability to handle things. And sir, he is a nice person who keeps me motivated and on track. So these are some of the strengths that I can think. And sir, coming to the strength of my mother, she is quite hardworking. She binds the house, and so even if for a single day if she is not present, then the whole house get cluttered up, and then we feel the importance of her doing hard work. And so she also have the ability of doing multitasking. So she can do multiple works at the same time. For example, if she is cooking the food at her kitchen, but for some reason my brother is asking for some help, then she would just recall that, and while doing her own work she would reply him, and in this way she could handle multiple things together. And so next is she's quite caring and manages the house quite well. And so coming to the weaknesses of my father, then although I don't think he's having much weaknesses, but I think he quite overthinks about my future. And so that's the only weakness I think, and it's actually not weakness. Sometimes it's good, but he takes tension about my future. And if I come talk about the weakness of my mother, then sir, sometimes when me and my brother do some mistakes or mischief, then she get angry. So and then we get quite scoldings. So I think uh, she gets angry quite early. So this is the only weakness I see. And so next, coming to your question of how I spend time with my parents. So I enjoy talking to them and exchanging our feelings together, and it's quite a pleasant pastime. My father usually shares his experience of being at my age at that time, and he also tells me about the story. Sir, he was actually in the military school, so he tells me about his experience at that, and also, as I already told you, that he keeps motivating me and keep me on track. So I enjoy the talk. And so next, coming to my brother, how I spend time with him. Sir, he is quite mischievous, but sometimes I play with him. He also plays badminton, and we go to the court and play together. I teach him how to play, and in this way we enjoy. And so sometimes I love to get childish with him, talking about his own things, and he also feels relaxed at that moment, and I also feel great. And in this way, I do that. And sir, one quality that I would ingrain from him is of sir being quite caring. Sir, my younger brother is quite caring, sir, and he takes care of other members of my family. And I have seen him doing, uh, sir, like recently, my grandmother broke her leg by falling. So he used to, uh, he first of all he took some ice on her leg, and then brought uh, the bandages and all. And so this is quite a small example, but he do this on regular basis. So that's all.
Okay. Navtesh, tell me what was your daily routine during weekdays and weekends?
Sure, sir. Sure. Sir, the routine was quite different when I was going to the school, and at this moment it is different because I am also preparing for the written exam. So which one should I tell?
During the school time.
Okay, sir. Sir, when I was going to the school, I used to wake up at 5:30 in the morning because my van used to come at 6:15 in the morning. And after uh, doing some morning daily course, I used to leave for the school. And after that, I came at around 1:30 in the afternoon. After having some lunch, I used to do some self study, and after doing some rest, I used to go for tuition classes. In the evening, I after having dinner at around 6:30, I used to go for playing badminton at about 7:30 in the evening, and after playing badminton, again used to do self study what was taught in my tuition classes, and then I was quite in a habit of dozing off at about 10:30 in the evening.
You used to have dinner at 6:30 in the evening.
Yes, sir.
Dinner is usually at 8. Why so early?
Sir, because my father is quite motivating about the fitness regime, that something that we can do for our health is good. If we eat early at about 6:30 or 6 in the evening, then we get a good night's sleep, and also it helps in proper digestion. And sir, I was in a regular habit of eating early, and sir, because my grandfather was also in army, so he also used to around eat at 7 in the evening, and so we managed this.
Okay. So don't you used to feel hungry at night?
No, sir, at night before sleeping we used to eat, मतलब we actually sir हम रोज रात को दूध पी के सोते हैं तो हंग्री नहीं होता.
Okay. Okay. Tell me something about your friends. How many friends you have? How do you spend time with your friends? And if I will tell you to improve something in your best friend, then what it would be, or if I ask him to improve something in you, then what it would be.
Okay, sir. So coming to the friends, sir, I have quite a good friend circle, and I have many friends. Some of them are quite good friends, and so next coming to how I spend time with them, then I enjoy the leisure time talking to them, sharing things each other, sharing the feelings, and we used to play at the evening at about 7:30 in the evening badminton, and in school I used to help them in solving doubts, and we also set mutual goals together so that we keep on track. And sir, in this way I spend time with my friends. And sir, talking about the quality that I want to improve in my best friend, sir, actually my best friend is Krishna, who is a very trustworthy person, and he has the equal amount of trust on me as I have on him. And sir, the quality that I would like him to improve is uh, the act of not giving up quite early, and being more determined. So this is the only quality I think he should improve upon. And sir, the improvement that I need in myself is, I think, my handwriting is not that great, and sometimes I procrastinate
Not
quite.
your improvement, what he will tell me that you need to improve. Tell me
Okay, sir.
that.
Uh, Sir, I think we would tell you that I sometimes I am quite not quite punctual, and procrastinate my work. And sir, I don't think he would have any other thing in his mind about me.
Why he would tell me that you procrastinate your work?
Uh, Sir, sometimes it gets quite मतलब थोड़ा extend हो जाता है कि अभी नहीं करना थोड़ा बाद में करना है लेकिन then I do it but it quite extends for a little bit.
So, which all works you have procrastinated, which you remember?
Sir, actually, the things that uh, if I need to go to play at 7:30 in the evening and I have to do some other work, then I think that after playing I'll do this. But after playing, I do that only. So, but it quite extends to a certain period.
Okay. So, tell me what your hobbies are.
Uh, Sir, I love to read books. I listen to music. I love to do exercise. After the COVID, I am actually doing exercise in the morning and in the evening. And so these are those things.
Okay. Which all books have you read? Who is your favorite author? And which is your favorite book?
Sir, I have read many books, and I started with the Panchtantra. Then I read Adventures of Rusty. Then Learning How to Fly by APJ Abdul Kalam. Then I have also read uh, Diary of a Young Girl by Annie Frank. Then I have also read You Can Win. Then Power of Your Subconscious Mind. Then I have read Da Vinci Code by Dan Brown. I have also read um so there was a book I am not able to get the title, but it was about the a boy who was quite in a habit of cycling a lot. And so next I read, uh, sir, I'm
Okay,
not
leave it. Tell me which is your favorite author, book, and what is the story of that book? Theme.
sir. My favorite author is Dan Brown, and my favorite book is Da Vinci Code. Sir, it is also the most widely read book after the Bible. It is a thriller book in which the author uses a character by the name of Robert Langdon, and the scene starts with a person being murdered in a French library, in which the famous sculptures of Leonardo da Vinci, and one of them is Mona Lisa, is kept, and there is a detective called who was specialized in cryptography, and he used to live in USA, and he was called about the person before dying. The same person who died that day, he called him a day before to meet him that he had an urgent basis. So he went there and he saw he is no more, and the story goes like that, and they break the codes at multiple levels, and then they discuss about the fiction of a secret brotherhood which keeps the secret for a long time, and that person was a part of that brotherhood group. And so the later, the way the author is describing the scenes, I could actually visualize, and I could very well remember that there was a scene of Robert Langdon driving in a car, a big car, and I could actually feel the vibrations the way the author was representing. And at the later moment, they finally broke the code and they resolved the matter. So it's a way to experience, but it is a masterpiece, sir.
Okay, tell me who is your favorite singer?
Sorry, sir.
Who is your favorite singer?
Sir, my favorite singer is Dan Reynolds, and he works in a band called Imagine Dragons.
And your favorite song by him?
Yes, sir. Favorite song is, sir, Radioactive.
Okay. So you were telling me that army is giving you opportunity to become a first grade officer at such an age.
Yes, sir.
What all other things do you think army will provide you which will not be provided by any other job?
Sir, it would provide me an opportunity to roam in different parts of the country and experience the raw beauty of nature, which any other job can't offer. And sir, it also provides the reputation of being an officer, and army officers are the true leaders in the country, and it's unparalleled to any other. And sir, there are many other things as well, like the camaraderie that we have in the army. It's unparalleled to any other job. And sir, in any other job, there isn't a thing that a person is ready to sacrifice his own life for the life of the other. So these are the only things that keep me motivated for the purpose to join army.
Okay, Navtesh, you have cleared your NDA exams, right?
Sir, actually, it's my technical entry.
So, haven't you appeared for NDA?
Sir, I have appeared.
Then why you were not able to clear it?
Sir, I after analyzing what mistake I have committed, I thought that I didn't put much efforts in practicing, and I actually lacked in practice of maths. And sir, which I am doing at this moment, and I am pretty confident that I will make it this time.
Okay, so this is your technical entry. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So tell me in technical entry which arm you would like to take and why?
Sir, I would like to take. Sir, first of all, I would be happy to serve in anything that army will provide me, and I will do it dutifully. Sir, I don't have any
Okay,
particular
okay, I
preference.
want to know that through technical entry which all arms you can join.
Sir, I can join Corps of Engineers, which are also called the military engineers, and I would have three options of College of Military Engineering, and one in Mau and other in the Secunderabad, which the branches would be different, like civil engineering, mechanical engineering, or communication or computer engineering.
Okay, what all technical arms Indian Army has? Name them.
Sir, actually, I don't have information about this, but I would research about that topic. Sorry, sir.
Okay, tell me the rank structure of Indian Army starting from a Jawan.
Sure, sir. Sir, the first is Sepoy, then the Lance Nayak, then the Nayak, then Havaldar, then Naib Subedar, then Subedar, then Subedar Major. Sir, these are the NCUs and JCUs, and then starts the officer from Lieutenant, Captain, Major, Lieutenant Colonel, Colonel, Brigadier, Major General, Lieutenant General, and the Chief of Army Staff, which is General.
Okay. Okay, so Navtesh, you have played basketball also.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Tell me what is the difference between shifting, running, and carrying?
Uh, Sir, actually, in shifting, we don't completely move our body, but we are actually moving our the the backward leg, and sir, in this way, this is shifting. So the running, we actually dribble the ball and run, and we can pass or throw directly into the basket. And sir, what was the third one, sir?
Carrying.
Uh, Sir, carrying the ball is without the dribbling, and sir, about the third one, I don't have much knowledge, sir. Sorry.
Okay. How many, which is the most memorable match of basketball you have played and what happened in that match? Because you were
S-
the captain also, right?
yes, sir.
Okay.
Uh, Sir, actually, we started from the grassroots level from our school, and my basketball coach used to tell me how to play basketball, and because my height is quite good, so he was very willing to uh, for me to play. So, and then we prepared the team and went there. And sir, when we were in the zonals, we were playing against another KV, which is KV Shalimar Bagh, and the match was quite unique because before the previous match, before that particular match, we were not playing quite well, and the performance was quite exceptional in that match. We were in perfect harmony. The defense positions that we thought earlier, we were perfectly on that, and the attacking side was also quite great. And sir, we won that match with 4-0.
Okay, Navtesh, organize a basketball tournament for me. Tell me how you will organize it. There are 8 teams, and the finals has to be on the third day.
Okay, sir. Sir, first of all, there would be a division of committees for organizing the event. First, the committee would be of the sponsorship committee, then the media committee, then the transport, food, catering and food, the sports equipments, the medical facility, and the awards. And sir, there would be a committee for announcement and all, and for other miscellaneous things that we need at that day. And we will divide it into, sir, we will have two options, one of knockouts and other of league matches. So if we do
You tell me
knockouts,
what you will go for
sir,
according to the time.
if we need to do the matches for 3 days, then we will do the league matches. So in league matches, every team plays with another team, and as the number of teams are 8, so according to me, there would be uh, quite a number of tournaments because
Tell me. Tell me the exact number of games and what you will do in both the cases. Again, I'm repeating it. Don't make me repeat again.
uh, sir, there would be, sir, 128 matches can be played between 8 teams in all.
128?
Uh, sir, actually, I need some time upon this. Sorry, sir, it's quite difficult to think over that in my mindset.
Have you not played any basketball match when you were going through zonals?
Sir,
What
I have
kind
played.
of tournament it was there? You were
Sir,
the
it was
captain
league
also.
tournament.
How many days you spent there?
Sir, it was a one-day tournament. Sir, it was uh, in all there were 4 teams from one zone.
And they all played in one day only.
Yes, sir.
What was it? Knockout or pool?
Sir, it was knockout only.
And you played how many games in one day?
Sir, we have played 3 games.
Including finals.
Yes, sir. Sir, we actually didn't make it to the finals. We were at the third position only.
For third position, you have to play 3 games.
Yes, sir.
Like how many teams were there? Four.
Yes, sir.
Just tell me that how you played 3 games.
Sir, the 4 teams were of Delhi Kent,
Hmm.
Shalimar Bagh, then
Hmm.
ours, Pitampura, and then Pushp Bihar. So we
Hmm.
played with all other 3 teams. And
Hmm.
sir, as I've told you that in the match
You
with
lost
South.
against all of them.
Sorry, sir.
You lost against all of them.
No, sir. We won the match that I have told you with 4-0, and for the other two matches we were not able to win.
So, okay. Why you were not able to organize a match here? You have been a school captain also, you have been to games also. Don't you know what is the difference between knockout and pool and how to organize the match between four teams or eight teams?
Sir, actually I know, but I am not able to calculate all that in my mind
So
at this
it
moment.
means you lack brain. Effective intelligence is not there. Or interview ho to raha hai. It is not because I want to listen to you how good you speak in English. It is also that I want to see how quick you can apply your head, and you are slow in that.
Sir, actually I have to go through the term that I need to calculate that, and I know that
Why
it.
didn't you go through it before giving me the interview when you knew this thing will be asked to you?
Sorry, sir.
Why? If same thing would have been asked to you, when are you going for a SSB? Then you would have gone through this thing again.
No,
I
sir.
have told you thousand of times that 80% of what you have mentioned in your PIQ should be in your head. Right? You know what all games you have written: football, badminton, basketball, and you're telling me volleyball also.
Yes, sir.
But you have not written it. So, Navtesh, this will not help here. At least you would have tried, okay, I will need so many basketball grounds. I will cater for basketball grounds from other schools also. I have got only one basketball ground. Then there will be referees, who will be scorekeepers, timekeepers. I will arrange for them. Then, of course, there will be knockout match between eight teams because you cannot conduct the finals within 3 days. So every team has to face every team. Right? You faced four teams when you played three matches.
Yes, sir. No,
And you
sir.
were
I have,
make
including
what?
mine, were four teams.
So you faced rest of the three teams
Yes,
in
sir.
three matches, and those eight teams you were saying 128 matches. By what calculation here?
Uh, Sir, actually, the formula of 2 raised to power the number of teams was in my
Was
head.
that formula applied in your game?
No, sir.
Then why you were fucking applying that thing? Right or wrong?
Right, sir.
There were nine games between four teams.
Yes, sir.
There would be 18 games between eight teams.
Uh, Sir, but it's not like that. We
How?
we double the team. The matches won't necessarily double.
Teams are getting knocked out. There'll be vice versa. If one team is losing the game, then he'll be out. The first day,
Yes.
how many games you will have?
Sir, first we'll have 7 games.
Seven games. Next day, you will have four teams left,
Yes, sir. Uh, Sir,
right?
I got it. Got it.
Are you an idiot or what? I know you are a jat, at least don't behave like one. I thought you are a Delhi wala jat, not like me, Meerut wala. You would be having some akal. मैं तो समझ जाऊंगा मेरठ वाला हूँ मैं, मेरे में नहीं है, तेरे में तो होनी चाहिए यार.
Yes, sir.
So again, Navtesh, I don't like it. When are you leaving?
Sir, tomorrow only.
अरे यार, tomorrow.
Yes, sir.
And when is your SSB?
Sir, 20 को है sir.
कहाँ पे?
Sir, Bhopal.
Now I'm going to tell you a few things. Just keep it in mind.
Yes, sir.
Revise your PIQ again,
Okay, sir.
and whatever things are there, they have to be like what are you didn't tell me the negative qualities of your parents.
Sir,
Not
again,
you did not tell me the negative qualities of your parents or weaknesses.
नहीं सर बताया था मैं.
क्या बताया था? अच्छा,
सर
they are
फादर को बताया था
worried
ना वो.
about your career.
हाँ,
Okay.
ये सर.
Just be careful when you are giving the answers. Apply your head. You are into the habit of going with the flow. बोलते टाइम ध्यान रख क्या बोल रहा हूँ.
ओके सर.
And since you are the school captain and basketball captain and captains and all the things, so he will definitely ask you to organize anything. It can be a game, it can be, mostly it will be a game only, but it can be any event in the school. So take care of these things when you are speaking. Don't ready start by committee and end at the committee. This committee, that committee, that committee. Okay, I also know you are giving me bullshit. You didn't have anything in your head. Okay, so please apply your head in these kind of organizing questions. Then he might ask you much more about your friends.
ओके सर.
और एक चीज ध्यान रख, अपना पेरेंट्स वाला एसडी लिख के दोबारा भेज मेरे को. आई डोंट लाइक दिस एसडी ऑफ योर्स व्हेन पेरेंट्स वाले में. उसमें तुमने कुछ लिखा ही नहीं है, बस एक ही चीज लिखी है स्टार्टिंग में कि मैं पेरेंट्स थिंक आई एम गुड इन स्टडीज, चाहे वो
ओके सर.
राइट. और टेक्निकल नाम वगैरह ज़्यादा नहीं बताए तो इट्स ओके, कोई इशू नहीं है. बट बाकी चीज़ें पता होनी चाहिए. व्हाट यू हैड डन इन द स्कूल एज ए कैप्टन एंड योर पेरेंट्स एंड एवरीथिंग, दैट इज मच मोर इम्पोर्टेंट.
यस सर.
टेक केयर ऑफ इट एंड
श्योर सर.
डोंट गो इनटू योर ओन ब्लैंक इन योर ओन हेड व्हेन यू आर स्पीकिंग. वो ठीक है अपने दिमाग में रहो, लेकिन जस्ट बी केयरफुल ऑल्सो कि व्हाट यू आर स्पीकिंग एंड रिवीलिंग.
ओके सर.
एंड ऐसे मत बैठा कर जैसे किसी ने थप्पड़ मार के बैठा रखा हो तेरे को. द वे यू आर looking at the camera right now. Why the fuck you are so serious?
नहीं सर, वो मैं थोड़ा पास आ रहा था कि आवाज़ थोड़ी कम आ रही थी. सर एक सेकंड आप वेट कर सकते हैं तो मैं एक वो बंद करके आता हूँ सर. सर नाउ आई एम कंफर्टेबल.
Okay. Okay, tell me 5 national and international news.
Sure, sir. Sir, first coming to the national news, sir, we have seen the protests that are going on, the violence that is going on in Manipur and another in the Nu. And, sir, second, we have the news of Chandrayaan 3, which today itself the rover and the orbiter has detached and it is going to land on the 23rd of August, hopefully. And it can also change its schedule, but at this moment it's all on 23rd of August. And so next is uh, recently there has been a convention center being inaugurated in New Delhi, which is compared to the flagship centers of the world like the Opera House and all. And so the next is recently the new Parliament building has been inaugurated. And so next is in the Parliament recently there has been no confidence motion against the current government. And so coming to the international news, India agreed with the UAE to trade with rupee against their oil. And so secondly, Prime Minister Modi visited to France and he was a part of the chief guest in Bastille Day parade, and he was also awarded for the same with the highest civilian award of the France. And so next is in his visit to the other parts of the country, he also visited Egypt, US, and so next coming is uh, the situation in Pakistan in which the military is taking the same mood as in the term of General Pervez Musharraf. The military is controlling the Pakistan in some way or the other. And sir, lastly is uh, the recent deals with the US have been done in which the
Don't
MQ-9B drone.
go through this news again. Go
Sir,
through news again. You are not aware about them.
sir, fifth one.
Anyone. Go to your current is weak.
Uh, नहीं सर, वैसे रोज मैं देखता तो रहता हूँ, लेकिन हाँ थोड़ा बहुत.
चल, कई बार होता है कि इंटरव्यू में जो आता है वो भी नहीं बोला जाता. सो इट्स ओके. Go through the news again and tell me 7 states of Northeast.
Okay. Uh, so the seven states are Manipur, Mizoram, uh, the Nagaland, Arunachal Pradesh, Assam, and Tripura.
And their capitals.
So the Arunachal Pradesh is Itanagar, Assam, Dispur, then Manipur, Imphal, and Mizoram, Aizwal, Nagaland, Kohima, Tripura, Agartala.
Okay, good. चल, all the best. Be confident. Have a smiling face. जो नहीं आता है वो सीधे बोल दो. नहीं आता है भेड़ मारने की जरूरत नहीं है. अगर करंट में कुछ नहीं आता है इट्स ऑल राइट. लेकिन CIQ वाले क्वेश्चन लाइक योर पेरेंट्स एंड एवरीथिंग यू शुड नो देम.
यस
ओके.
सर. और सर मैं वो बास्केटबॉल वाला आपसे पूछने ही वाला था कि मतलब बस एक ही टूर्नामेंट खेला है मैंने, उसमें तो ज़्यादा इन्फॉर्मेशन थी नहीं. जैसे आपने वो पूछा था ना क्वेश्चन, एक स्लाइडिंग वाला, फिर रनिंग है और तीसरा कैरिंग है. सर उसके बारे में भी
यार
ज़्यादा
देख,
इन्फॉर्मेशन.
तूने लिखा है तू कैप्टन भी है
हाँ.
और तूने टूर्नामेंट भी खेला है.
हम्म,
तो गेट द इन्फॉर्मेशन. क्या पूछ लेगा वो? रूल्स ही पूछ लेगा. तेरा फेवरेट प्लेयर कौन है वो तू देखता ही रहता होगा.
हाँ.
हाँ, तो गेट इट. है ना? कितनी देर लग रही है?
हाँ सर, उसके बारे में मैं थोड़ा रिसर्च कर लूँगा वैसे. लेकिन जैसे मैंने आपको बताया था ना कि जो मेरे बास्केटबॉल वाले कोच थे, तो मेरी हाइट वैसे ही थोड़ी ज़्यादा है, तो वो इम्प्रेस थे कि मैं खेलूँ बास्केटबॉल. लेकिन वैसे ज़्यादा मुझे खुद ज़्यादा प्रेफर नहीं करता है बास्केटबॉल, बैडमिंटन प्रेफर करता हूँ. तो इसलिए ज़्यादा उसके बारे में इंफॉर्मेशन थी भी नहीं, लेकिन
उससे
मैं क्या
कोई
बोलूँ.
मैटर नहीं है. वॉट एवर यू हैव रिटन इज ओवर देयर. है ना?
ओके सर.
दैट हैज टू बी इम्पोर्टेंट. ओके. चल, ऑल द बेस्ट. डू वेल. ओके. एंड बी इन टच विद मी. लेकिन स्क्रीनिंग के बारे में मत बताना. स्क्रीनिंग होने के बाद ही टच में होना.
ओके
और
सर.
स्क्रीनिंग में ध्यान रखना. नरेट योर स्टोरी वेरी कॉन्फिडेंटली. टेक पार्ट. मैं ये नहीं बोल रहा हूँ चुप बैठे रहो स्क्रीनिंग में. बट स्पीक वैलिड पॉइंट्स. इनवैलिड पॉइंट्स बोलने की जरूरत नहीं है. माई स्टोरी, द ग्रुप स्टोरी और ये सब. गेट द कॉमन पॉइंट्स एंड देन स्पीक देम इन द ग्रुप. ओके.
ओके सर.
ओके. करण, मैंने व्हेन आर यू लिविंग?
Sir, I will leave on 3rd of September, maybe
ओके.
on 2nd.
कल है तेरा इंटरव्यू, राइट? Navtesh, anything you
Okay,
want
sir.
to ask me in complete procedure, then please ask.
सर मैंने यूट्यूब पे आपकी वो जीडीओ वाली वीडियो देखी तो थी, लेकिन
Okay.
उसमें प्रोसीजर मेरे को वो ज़्यादा क्लियर नहीं था. एक पीजीटी, एचजीटी और
यार देख,
डिफरेंस.
प्रोसीजर क्लियर नहीं है. पहली चीज तो है वो आइडिया क्लियर था तेरे को. उसमें क्या ढूंढना है, सपोर्टर स्टॉपर वाला.
हाँ सर, वो तो मैंने देख लिया था और वो क्लियर भी था.
तो मैंने इतनी बार बताया, इसे समझ. प्रोसीजर वहां पे वो तुमको बताएगा.
हम्म,
GTO will brief you. Just whenever he is briefing, focus on what he is saying. Are you getting it?
यस सर.
He will tell you the complete procedure. What you have to do, how you have to move out, whatever the rules are, everything. Okay?
यस सर.
So that is not much of a problem. You know?
हाँ सर, बाकी वो आइडिया तो मैंने वो वीडियो से देख ही लिया था, और उससे पहले भी मैं आपके साथ कनेक्टेड था, तो वो क्लियर है.
और कुछ कोई भी तेरे दिमाग में डाउट हो, अभी भी नहीं है तो अगर कल भी ज्यादा टाइम होता है उससे पहले होता है कि मैं कॉल एनी टाइम. ओके.
श्योर सर.
ठीक है. ऑल द बेस्ट.
Thank you, sir.
And don't go to that Godman wala crap. What you did yesterday.
नहीं नहीं सर, वो तो मजबूरी में बोल रहा था वो.
मजबूरी. चल, टेक केयर, ऑल द बेस्ट बच्चा. ओके,
Thank you, sir.
चलो बाय.
Thank you, Shubham.
ओके, सो वंस अगेन, पहली बात तो ये है कि दीज सेशंस आर रिकॉर्डेड लाइव. सो जो यूट्यूब पे देख रहे हैं उनके लिए भी दे विल बी हेल्पफुल, एंड अलॉन्ग विद माय स्टूडेंट्स इन क्लास. सो वॉट एवर सेशन इज गोइंग ऑन, इफ यू हैव एनी डाउट रिगार्डिंग दिस थिंग इन योर ओन माइंड, तो यू कैन आस्क मी साथ के साथ. ठीक है, सो आई प्रोवाइडेड वन माइक टू यू ऑल्सो. Okay, and as far as YouTube is concerned, so if you like the classes, then please share and subscribe and let others also know. देखो यार, पर्पस यही है कि मैक्सिमम बच्चों की हेल्प हो गए, और दूसरा पर्पस ये है कि मैंने देखा जब मैं भी SSB की तैयारी कर रहा था, when I was recommended twice, तो मेरे ऊपर ठप्पा लगा दिया था लोगों ने कि I was recommended because I knew English, जबकि ऐसा कुछ है नहीं. तो इस क्लास में we will discuss about personal interview. Okay, there are a lot of things, lot of misconceptions, lot of rumors कि पर्सनल इंटरव्यू होता जाए. कुछ भी लोग बोलते हैं, कुछ लोग बोलते हैं पूरा हिंदू पढ़ के जाओ, कुछ लोग बोलते हैं करंट. भाई साहब, आपको इतना भी मालूम होना चाहिए कि आज के टाइम पे इजराइल कौन से वेपन यूज कर रहे हैं हमास के अगेंस्ट. कुछ लोग बोलते हैं रशिया यूक्रेन वॉर में, रशिया यूक्रेन वॉर नहीं, यू शुड नो एवरीथिंग इन डिटेल. तो यही मिसकंसेप्शन क्लियर करना इज द पर्पस ऑफ दिस क्लास. और एंड में I will tell you something which will be very helpful for you, and it will be a shortcut in which you can prepare your interview. But in the end, ना, फिर बहुत से लोग ये भी बोलते हैं मेरे से कि इतनी लंबी लंबी क्लास बनाता हूँ मैं, इसलिए कोई उसे देखता नहीं है ना. देखो यार, पहली बात तो एक चीज मैं बता दूं, मैंने अक्सर ये चीज देखी है कि लड़के रिटन की तैयारी करते हैं 6-6 महीने, जबकि वो एग्जाम होता है 3 घंटे का. SSB जो 5 दिन की है ना, उसकी तैयारी 15 दिन 21 दिन में निपटा देते हैं. हाउ इज इट पॉसिबल? लॉजिक है इसमें कहीं कि यार एक 3 घंटे के एग्जाम की तैयारी आप 6 घंटे कर रहे हो, और एक 5 दिन का पूरा प्रोसेस है, उसकी तैयारी आप 15 दिन 21 दिन में करके जा रहे हो. कभी समझ में नहीं आया मेरी बात. तो इसीलिए इतने लंबे वीडियोस बनते हैं कि एक वीडियो में एक टॉपिक निपटाना तो इज नॉट पॉसिबल, है ना. इसके भी पार्ट्स बनाने पड़ेंगे बहुत सारे. लेकिन आज बेसिक इंटरव्यू की बात करते हैं. देखो, कुछ टेक्निकल टर्म्स हैं, जैसे बहुत सारे लोग एक्सपर्ट हो जाते हैं. CIQ कैंडिडेट इंफॉर्मेशन क्वेश्चनर, PIQ पर्सनल इंफॉर्मेशन क्वेश्चनर. तो ये टेक्निकल नाम बाद में लूंगा मैं.